Okay, Crushers, picture this. You log into what's supposed to be the greatest VR MMO ever made. A massive 100-floor floating castle called Aincrad. And then the game locks the logout button. Forever. Die in the game? You die for real. That's the nightmare. That's the legend. And now, that's the game you get to be the main character in. Echoes of Aincrad is a brand new sword art online action JRPG dropping in 2026, and it is built for current gen only. This is not a port, it is not a remaster. It is a brand new single-player death game-inspired adventure, and today we are breaking down everything we know so far about Echoes of Aincrad, the release date, the gameplay, the wild death game mode, every addition and bonus, and most importantly, whether this is finally the SAO game fans have been waiting for. Echoes of Aincrad release date and gameplay. Everything we know so far, right here, right now. Real quick before we dive deep, shout out to everyone who's already in on the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Naruto collab challenge from our last video. If you haven't jumped in yet, good news! I'm extending the deadline by 1 more week. You've got until April 9th to get your entries in, so there is still time. Go check that video out, links in the description. Get involved before the window closes for real. Alright, back to business. Let's talk Aincrad. So, first things first. What exactly is Echoes of Aincrad? And why should you care if you're not already deep in the SAO lore rabbit hole? Here's the short version. Aincrad is the iconic floating castle from the original Sword Art Online arc. 100 floors of monsters, dungeons, bosses, and death. And it's basically the birthplace of the whole SAO franchise. This game drops you right into that world, not as a spectator, not as Kirito watching from the sidelines, but as your own custom character, living through the death game yourself. Now for the basics. Echoes of Aincrad is developed by Game Studio Inc. and published by the legends over at Bandai Namco Entertainment. It's landing on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC via Steam. Current gen only, no last gen ports, and the worldwide release date is July 10th, 2026. Japan gets the console versions 1 day earlier on July 9th JST, with Steam following July 10th JST. Here's a thing that might surprise you. Even though this game is set inside what's supposed to be a massive multiplayer online world, Echoes of Aincrad is a strictly offline, single-player experience. No co-op, no PvP, no online matchmaking. It's just you and AI-controlled partners. And honestly, I think that's a bold call, and it might actually work in its favor. Previews are already framing this as a strong, narrative-driven, single-player action RPG. And sometimes that's exactly what a game like this needs to tell a real story. More on that in a sec. Let's talk about what's actually happening in the story, because the setup is intense. You are one of thousands of players who got trapped inside Aincrad the day it became a death game. Every floor you climb, every boss you fight, every enemy that gets a hit in, it all carries real weight, because in this world, dying means dying for real. That stakes are maximum energy is baked into the entire fiction of the game, and it sounds like Echoes of Aincrad leans hard into that tension. What makes this extra interesting is that, for the first time in a mainline Sword Art Online console game, you are not playing as Kirito. You are not playing as any pre-established character. You are building your own avatar from scratch, which means the death game isn't Kirito's story, it's your story. You're the one risking everything. You're the one forging bonds with the people around you to survive. That reframe changes everything about how you engage with the narrative. And for a lot of SAO fans, that's going to be a massive deal. The tone sounds like it nails that classic SAO balance. Gorgeous MMO-style landscapes, quiet towns, and then suddenly a floor boss is trying to delete you from existence. Beautiful world, constant dread, peak SAO energy. Okay, let's get into the fun part, building your character. You start by designing your avatar's appearance from scratch. From there, it's all about choosing your gear, your weapons, and your sword skills to define how you actually fight. And this is where it gets good, because the build options sound genuinely flexible. You can go full speed, glass cannon, dodge everything, strike fast. You can build for raw strength and just bulldoze through enemies. Or you can lean into endurance and tank hits that would one-shot a lesser player. Your stat allocation and your sword skill choices work together to create your personal combat identity. And progression isn't just numbers going up. As you level up and deepen your bond with your AI partner, which we'll get to in a second, you unlock new abilities and more powerful combat options that weren't available to you earlier in the run. So there's a real sense of your character growing over the course of the adventure. Early hands-on previews are describing the game as more buildcraft focused than older SAO titles, which is exciting to hear. It suggests that experimenting with different playstyles and optimizing your kit is going to be a big part of the appeal, not just getting through the story, but mastering how you play. That kind of depth, that keeps games alive long after the credits roll. Now here's the system I'm most excited about, the partner system. Because you're not going through Aincrad alone, you always have an AI-controlled partner fighting alongside you. And we're talking familiar faces from the SO universe. Characters like Kirito, Asuna, Argo, Iori, and others, each bringing their own unique skills and roles to the fight. Some partners are built for damage, some for support, some for healing, and you can customize their gear and tactics to complement your own build. The synergy between you and your partner sounds like it's genuinely central to combat, not just a gimmick. We're talking triggering coordinated attacks, setting up combo chains together, and even pulling off follow-ups based on well-timed defensive moves. Like, if you nail a perfect parry at the right moment, it can open a window for a devastatingly powerful chain attack with your partner. It's reactive, it's dynamic, and it sounds incredibly satisfying to pull off. Combat overall is real-time action built around dodging, parrying, and chaining sword skills with precise timing. This isn't button mashing. It's the kind of combat where reading your enemy, staying in sync with your partner, and knowing when to unleash your big skills is what separates players who thrive from players who feed the respawn screen. My guess, and this is pure speculation, is that different floor bosses are going to demand you rethink your partner and build combinations entirely. That kind of adaptive challenge is what makes action RPGs genuinely memorable, and everything I've seen suggests Echoes of Aincrad is aiming for exactly that. Let's talk about where you're actually going, because Aincrad is massive. The floating castle has multiple floors to work through, and each one brings new environments, new threats, and new levels of danger. We're talking peaceful towns where you can resupply and grab quests, wide open plains for exploration, and then deep, punishing dungeons loaded with secrets, rare loot, and things that absolutely want to kill you. One detail that's got me genuinely hyped: the map isn't static. It expands as your story progresses, unlocking new regions and introducing new challenges over time. So you're not just grinding through floors in a vacuum. The world is evolving around you, and the stakes keep climbing alongside it. There are quests to take on, rare treasures to hunt down, and major boss encounters that sound like genuine set pieces. The kind of fights you'll want to come back and watch yourself beat on your second run. Even though this is entirely single player, it sounds like the world is dense enough to keep you busy well beyond the main story. Alright, let's talk about the mode. The one you've probably already heard about if you've been following this game. Death Game Mode. Here's what it is. Death Game Mode is an optional setting that turns Echoes of Aincrad into a true permadeath experience. If your character dies, your save data for that run is permanently deleted. Gone. No continues, no reloads. Just like the actual death game in SAO, you don't get a second chance. You clear the game or you lose everything. Normally, Death Game Mode unlocks after you've cleared the main story once, so it's designed as a hardcore second-run challenge for players who've already seen everything. But here's the thing, if you pick up the Deluxe Edition, the Ultimate Edition, or grab a specific Death Game Mode early unlock bonus, you can jump into permadeath on your very first playthrough. No safety net from the jump. Absolute madness. Now, the game also has multiple difficulty levels: story, normal, hard, and very hard, and you can layer Death Game Mode on top of whichever difficulty you choose. So you can ease into the stakes with training wheels, or you can go very hard Death Game Mode from minute 1 and basically play the most stressful game of your life. Let's break down your buying options, because there are quite a few. Standard Edition. Base game plus the Proto-Elucidator Series weapon pack as a pre-order bonus. Clean and simple. Deluxe Edition. Base game, an expansion DLC, a starter pack, the Death Game Mode early unlock so you don't have to wait, plus the Proto-Elucidator pre-order bonus. Ultimate Edition. Everything in Deluxe, plus the Echoes of Aincrad unanswered / butterfly bonus content app, and an armor pack with flutter boots and flutter robes. That's a lot of extras. And then there's the Aincrad Edition, the collector's dream. You get the Ultimate Edition disc plus physical goodies, a beanie, a wall scroll, a sticker sheet, and patches. For the SAO fan who wants something to put on a shelf next to their figures, this is probably the one. Pricing is in line with modern AAA releases, roughly the $69.99 range for standard on some platforms. Pre-orders are already live across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam right now if you want to lock it in early and grab those pre-order bonuses. Also worth noting, the game is targeting 4K at 60 frames per second on PS5 and Xbox Series X, 1440p at 60 frames per second on Xbox Series S, and up to 4K with an uncapped frame rate on PC depending on your setup. Current gen hardware, current gen targets, no compromises. So who is Echoes of Aincrad actually for? If you're a longtime SAO fan who has always wanted to actually live the Aincrad arc as your own character, with real build depth, real combat mechanics, and that constant edge-of-your-seat tension, this is built for you. It's giving you what older SAO games never quite delivered, a proper action RPG experience where you are the protagonist of the death game. But here's the thing, this game is also designed to be a genuine entry point for newcomers. The developers and early previews have made it clear that you don't need deep SAO knowledge to jump in. The game starts near the beginning of the story timeline, and because your avatar is a custom character, you're discovering Aincrad fresh, just like someone who's never seen the anime. If you just want a flashy, high-stakes anime action RPG with strong combat and great world building, there's apparently a lot here for you too. Early impressions are solid. It's shaping up to be one of those games that works on multiple levels, for the diehards and the newcomers alike. Okay, Crushers, before we wrap up, we've got a giveaway going on, and here's how it works. We're giving away a total of $100, split between 2 lucky channel members, so each winner takes home $50. That's it, simple and clean. Here's how you enter. Like this video and leave a comment below telling me what you think about Echoes of Aincrad. What's got you hyped? What are you skeptical about? Are you brave enough for Death Game Mode? I want real takes, real opinions. The comment section is the place for it. Winners will be announced in an upcoming video. Good luck, Crushers! And speaking of the membership, massive shout out to our channel members who make everything we do here possible. You are the backbone of CrusherXGaming, and I genuinely could not do this without you. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. And just know that every video we drop is for you first. Alright, Crushers, to wrap it up. Echoes of Aincrad is coming in hot on July 10th, 2026 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC via Steam. Custom characters, real-time action combat, a partner system built on genuine synergy, and an optional permadeath mode that will absolutely test your nerves. This is shaping up to be the most ambitious SAO game yet, and I am here for every second of it. If you are not subscribed yet, hit that button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update on this game as we get closer to launch. And if you missed the MLBB challenge video, go check it out. The link is in the description. And remember, deadline is April 9th. I'm CrusherXGaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.